What's good, YouTube? Today I'm back again with another reaction. Today I'll be taking a look at my thoughts on roommates from TheOdd1sOut. Now, this was, like I just said, made by TheOdd1sOut. I went to school shopping, not for supplies, but for shirts. You know, we got this shirt. In the original, 20 seconds, I was wearing this shirt, but, it looks kind of big, so I stopped recording. And, yeah, here's this one. This shirt looks pretty cool, I guess. And there's this shirt. They're both pretty big. But yeah, by the time I go to high school, they should be decent fit. So, I guess there's nothing else to say. I'm getting a reaction. Let's pick up some big pants. Ooh. Oh yeah. There's also more in there, but I'm not going to show them all. So, without any further ado, there'll be parts cut out of this, just like there are for all of my reactions from now on. And, yeah, let's get into the video. Turn on the screen recording. Play in 3, 2, 1, go.
You know, I never really understood trigger words until I got roommates. I hated my roommates. Except for you, Isaac. He watches my videos. Oh, James, you didn't hate your roommates. You just mildly saw. Keep in mind all the buildup that has gone into this moment. First, I had to get accepted into the school, then pick my major and classes. Then I had to find an apartment close to the school and get everything set up there. Then I had to pack everything up into a suitcase, kiss my dogs goodbye, and then be all on my own for the very first time. Sink, counter, and table is full of dirty dishes. There's a big industrial-sized trash can that is overflowing. Inside the fridge, there is an empty box of Dr. Pepper, a bottle of ketchup, and a jumbo Costco-sized pack of hot dogs. Where did all these dishes come from? Fun fact, those hot dogs were still in the fridge when I left. But the worst thing that was there was about 1 million basketball cards just lying on the floor. I'm not even exaggerating, here's proof. Okay, so I got a single room because I brought all my drawing stuff, and I would feel bad if I shared a room with someone and he had to deal with all my drawing stuff being there, and also I wanted to be alone. Looking back, I'm so glad I got a single room because that room couldn't even fit myself. Literally, I could stand in the middle of the room, hold my hands out, and without moving my feet, I could touch the walls of the room. Maybe I just have long arms, I don't know. I mean, I could settle for a small bedroom, but what made living there so horrible were the roommates. What I didn't realize is that these boys also got private rooms, so that means that I couldn't even eat food. I was that sad. I hit rock bottom. I remember just watching Captain Sparkles and Game Grumps highlights all day. But then the day I got it back, I was a drawing machine. I posted a comic the very same day. So let's spend the rest of this video talking about these previously mentioned roommates I had. The first person I need to talk about is Isaac. He was the only one that I like, and he's also the only one I told that I made YouTube videos. Now this boy wore Obey hats, he vaped, and he said stuff like, "That's dope." But you wanna know why I liked him the most?
Dope,
because he did the dishes. Like, me and him did the dishes. It wasn't just him, okay? I'd probably never become friends with him in any other circumstance. Just wanted to say that he was the cool one. I like him. Hi, Isaac. I miss you. I was looking at this post on the internet, and it was where the old memes are today. And for the after picture for the scumbag Steve meme, it looked exactly like my roommate, who I'll just make up a fake name for, Steve for convenience. I'm pretty sure I was roommates with a meme. Just put a fedora on this meme, and boom, that's my roommate, Steve. And it was a very fitting meme, too. This guy wouldn't do the dishes, he always cooked this ramen thing in the microwave, and would leave this gross juice stuff behind, so then when I would go to use the microwave, it would get my paper plate soggy, so I would have to check every time before I used it to make sure there was no juice stuff behind. And also at night, he watched anime without headphones, subbed. Anime has a certain sound to it, I don't know if you knew that. It's like, you turn it down, and you know what? He did turn it down for that night. That one night. The very next night.
I've never even seen this video.
But you know, he wasn't too bad. He would spend most of his time in his room playing video games, and I would spend most of my time in my room drawing. So except for the microwave juice thing, we didn't get in each other's way too often. Here's actually a funny story. So when I was filming the part in the vegan video when I crumpled up Oreos over Reese's Puffs, Steve walked into the kitchen and he saw me filming this sugary vegan concoction, and I just said to him, "Don't ask." Okay, so here's the roommate that I hated the most. His fake name will be Hunter. He was the one
Oh, I'm
asleep on the
thinking, like,
couch when I first
Darren
walked
or
in,
something.
and he was the one who had collected all those billions of basketball cards. Just basketball cards. And I guess you can leave them in the front room of your apartment. Maybe one day your roommate might make a video about it, though. He left his Mountain Dew bottles on the floor. He farted in public. He'd always complain that Steve didn't do the dishes, but he wouldn't do the dishes either. One time I was tired of doing
Exactly, don't
everyone's
complain
dirty
about it if
dishes,
you're not gonna
so I
do
bought a
them.
big stack of paper plates for everyone to use. But Hunter took the paper plates to a party without even asking me, and he didn't even bring them back. But the worst thing this guy did, one day he told me, my ex-girlfriend doesn't want our dog anymore, so he's coming to live here. What? So this boy wants to bring a dog and an oar everywhere. And then one day Hunter said, hey, do you just want to have Snoopy? I was going to get rid of him. And then I said I would take him. And then later that same week, Hunter
Jeez.
moved out. He took all the toilet paper too. He basically gave me a dog. And of course I loved that dog. But we lived in such a small space and I was always busy with school and drawing. I knew these weren't the best conditions for a dog to live in. And that's it, the end. There was another roommate who I didn't even mention.
Nice.
He always worked a lot, so I didn't really see him too much.
Well,
He had an
worried
electrical
and
toothbrush, and I think since I was already mad at my roommates, when I would be trying to go to sleep and he would start brushing his teeth, I would hear the electrical toothbrush going, and I would just start shaking with anger, like, just use a normal toothbrush, dude! Also, I want to thank you all for 1 million subscribers. I mean, as I'm recording this, I don't have 1 million just yet. But hey, when this comes out, maybe I'll have 1 million, who knows? I'm counting my
Now he
chickens
has,
before
like,
they hatch,
10
there could be
million,
another
7
YouTube
million.
purge. But the next video will probably be the 1 million one, so cool. Okay, thanks for watching. Wear your seatbelts unless you're my roommates.
Hi, Snoopy. His name's Snoopy.
Wow, that was one weird video, I'll have to admit. Alright, so, when was this? July 2016. That was like 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, he hit 1 million subscribers. I do not want to watch that video. No, he's at 7.8 million. So, good job. Alright, so we're at 8 minutes right now. Not for you guys. We're probably like 6 minutes or something. I really don't know. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. It was kind of a boring one. That's why there's gonna be cards put out. Yes, there's gonna be cards put out of it. Parts cut out of it. And, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe to me in this corner, I really don't know anymore. And check out 2 other videos if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.